Well, Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves is preparing for next month's legislative session, and he has some goals topping his agenda.
Yeah, that's right. Allie Martin talked with the governor about the upcoming session and a host of other topics impacting Mississippi during an executive or an exclusive interview at the governor's mansion.
The first week of December, the historic governor's mansion is always decorated for Christmas and ready to welcome visitors. But there is also business to take care of, such as planning for the upcoming legislative session. Topping Governor Tate Reeves' list are school choice and expanded child care options for working Mississippians.
We know that that is something particularly for single moms, single parents around the state, of which we have a lot and honestly far too many. But the fact is that we have to give them opportunities to be able to provide for themselves and provide for their families and get them off of government subsidies, and so we're trying to find ways to do that.
The governor also expects mental health to be a hot topic.
We have just recently announced, as you know, a major investment in a mental health app for children to try to help them have an outlet. We think that's extremely important. We also know that we have too many people in Mississippi that are suffering from mental health issues that end up in our county jails. And so we're talking to the legislature about how do we invest in facilities where we can intake some of those individuals, get them out of the jail, get them out of the emergency room, and then hopefully treat them for their illness.
Reeves also weighed in on illegal immigration and the federal operation which started this week called Swamp Sweep.
And we commend that effort. It's making sure that everyone that is in our country is here legally, and I appreciate the joint effort of federal, state, and local law enforcement to do that.
Governor Reeves is halfway through his second and final term as governor and says he has some clear goals for the next 2 years.
We have built tremendous momentum in our first 6 years. Our job over the next 2 years is to build so much economic momentum that it doesn't matter who follows me. It doesn't matter who gets elected next, because Mississippi is going to continue to thrive and continue to grow economically because of the momentum that we've built. Because I believe fundamentally, if everybody in Mississippi has both the opportunity and the necessary skills to get a job that pays $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year, most all the other problems take care of themselves.
The governor also says keeping Mississippi's education ranking on the upswing is an ongoing focus of his administration. Telling your story in Jackson, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
The latest national education ranking puts Mississippi at 16th in the nation. That is up from 49th in 2013.